Good morning, everybody. Sorry for my voice. My cold has hit me a little bit harder. How is everybody? Good morning. Happy Monday. If there is a such thing as a happy Monday, it needs to be today because we're all together. I'll give it that. Good morning, everybody. Sassy and Melissa, Margaret, Marianne, Tog. Good morning, Amber. Good morning, Kathy. I hope I got everybody. I actually stayed in bed until 7:30. Very proud of myself. Good morning. Did I say good morning, Melissa? Good morning, everybody. Waking up with my coffee. Yeah, so I took cold medicine and a sleep aid last night, and out I went, and I was asleep. So, good morning, Louise. I had a great night. I actually got on Juan the Yarn Addicts live, and he actually remembered me and gave me a shout out. So yeah, I got a little bit of giddy up this morning, Marianne. I always got a little bit of giddy up. So last night before Juan's live, I had 1,312 subscribers. This morning I have 1,321. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, he was my 4th subscriber, but he's so busy and so big now, I didn't know if he'd remember me, and he did. It was really cool. So I was really happy with that. I rejoined his channel because I hadn't been on there in a while. So are you guys noticing anything different? This was my day yesterday. So I got home early from camping, and I decided, yeah, I'm not showing you that half of the room. But anyway, yeah, so what I did was I put my yarn inside the closet because I was thinking it keeps the dust off of it. So I put all of that in there. So those are all my solid colors. Okay, those are all my solid colors. And then over here are all my multicolors and the cakes I've wound myself. So that's where I'm at the moment. Yeah, so I have my books. I resorted them. And Karen's not here. I used one of her markers. Sorry, one of her gifts to mark where the plastics are. Well, I figured now I know where things are. I know what I have. As I was doing it, I was taking inventory. So I know what I have and what I have to work with. So there we go. That was my day. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah. So now I have. Good morning, Karen. Now I have little. I'll show you. This is what I have to do today. Okay, to finish my room. That is a pile of stuff I need to sort through, and then Fritzy in his bed. Every one of these is filled with crafting items that I need to figure out where to put them. So that's my day. I took out one whole shelving unit. I'm going to redo that one too. I took out one whole shelving unit. So I got to figure out where to put that stuff. But I'm going to redo the walls. I got stuff to put up there. Yeah, so I'm gonna take one box at a time, sort it, decide where I want it to go. Yeah, so that's my day today. No, not Mark. Good morning, Kimberly. So, but yeah, so I mean, I'm working on it. I'm getting there. Oh, excuse me. And it always gets worse before it gets better, right? So I make a pile and a mess, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what did I do? I don't want to do this. Oh, literally, guys, there was a time when I couldn't get out of this room. I had the doors, I had everything pushed that way. Good morning, Vivian. So I had everything pushed that way. Fritz was trapped in his bed, like legit, stuck in his bed. I also, you know what I found? This is really cool. I found one of my totes. I really wish I'd stop yawning. It's annoying me. But anyway, I found one of my totes filled with my random acts of kindness. So I'm going to make a whole thing of that. That's kind of cool. But yeah, so it is getting there. I have a dry erase board on the refrigerator with a list of all the things I have to do. And I have nowhere to go today. Like nowhere. So this is my day. I have stuff to make lunch and stuff to make dinner, so I don't need to go anywhere. And anyway, I could just order from Instacart if I do need groceries. But I am making myself stay home today and making myself finish this. I like it, right? What do you guys think about over here? I'm not 100% sure about it, because I just didn't know what to do with the ones that had multiple colors, because over here it went so nicely. So let me get out of the way. So I started with white, I went to pink, red, orange, brown, yellow, green, aqua blue, purple, and up there is black. Yeah, I think that's, yeah. Karen, stop it, Karen, 2 months. But anyway, I thought the fact that it's in there where it won't get dusty, you know. Stop it, you guys. I need to find the perfect I need to find the perfect flow of this room. I spend a lot of time in here, so I need to come in and be like, ah. I don't need to come in and be like, ah, I need to do something. So thank you, Vivian. So yeah, I mean, I might adjust the colors within the colors, because all I was doing was sticking the colors in its own block. But yeah, I like it. And over here, let's take a look-see at my shelves. So over here, I've got, where are we going? I've got crafting books here, or crochet books here. And then I've got crafting books here. And then I actually, excuse me, for right now, I have some room. So I cleared off my desk and I put a couple of the carousels that were on my desk over here. I've got some more leftover yarn. And then over here, I've got some more loose yarn that I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with, but I don't want to ruin it. And I think I'll use that all for my block parties. So I'm going to call that my block party yarn. And I'm going to use all of that to make the blocks. So, well, I have plenty of room for more books now, you see. Plenty of room for more books. And I'm trying to find a spot for gifts and items that are already made. So I'm going to work on that as well. So there we go. I'm also working on this morning's block party. It's called Just Drop It. Just drop it. Are you kidding, Margaret? You don't. Oh, you mean the books? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do with those books that I. Yeah, just drop it, Michelle. Good morning. So it's a single crochet drop stitch. So I'm calling it the block party. Just drop it. Yeah. I like this shelf, but I do have a wooden bookshelf out in the other room. I do have a really nice wooden bookshelf, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I did tuck my desk right into the corner. I kind of like that. I can still see the window, but I can get to the window to open it. Oh, I had unplugged the internet. That's all I have to say about that. Good morning, Russ. Well, no, there's nothing hanging from the ceiling, Lori. Not yet. Russ, I just made a note to schedule you. So I have all that written down. Good morning, Camille. How are you? So, yeah, so I did a little bit of rearranging, but the hardest part was all the cords I have plugged in and around and out. And no matter how you organize them when you're plugging them in, it always turns into yarn barf. It's wire barf. So, Lori, maybe I need a basket with all my amigurumis in it. Kidding. The problem is, Lori, in my defense, the problem is I have so many different types of crafts. It's hard to have one craft room and have everything that I want to work with out or at hand's reach. So that's the struggle I'm having. That's why I keep moving this around, because I need the stuff that I work with to be handy. I need the stuff that I work with often to be right here. I don't want to have to go climb down the ladder and get into the basement. That would be wonderful, Michelle. But then I'd have to unplug everything and redo it. And I don't know if I want to do that. So yeah, the problem that I'm having is I have so many crafts, and now I'm starting to work on the crafts that I'm going to do next year for the fair, because I want to figure out what it's going to be, find it in the book, tell the kids how to enter, and then make this and have an example. So I know I have a year, but a year goes fast, as we all know. Yeah. Another good idea. PVC won't work though, Laura, because open-sided. That might work. Oh, Russ, 6 hanks. I messed up another hank yesterday. I told myself I wasn't going to buy hanks, right? So, of course, I found one. It was alpaca at the Salvation Army. Well, I'm not going to pass that up for $1. And it's really pretty. So I don't have a Swift, Margaret. I don't. I was like, well, it's just one little hank. I'll hold it from this arm and I'll wind it with this hand. As you can see, I ended up doing 2 of them, which I could change it into 1 now. I ended up doing 2 of the balls because, yeah, Isabel, I thought of that afterwards. It was one of those things where I sat down for the first time. I'm like, I'm not getting back up. So that's how this happened. I will put it into 1 now that I'm talking to you guys, because why not? You're here and I'm here. What did Karen do? What's fun? Oh, fun. Wait, I want to go from. That sounds like a lot of fun, Karen. I stopped myself from going back to that book sale, although I really wanted to go back. Such old books. Like, how can you go wrong? It was really cool. That's neat. So yeah, I'm going to wind this. Michelle, I didn't get a chance to see your video this morning. I clicked on one. Good morning, Sherry. I clicked on, if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm over here. How can you not see that? Anyway, I'm rolling up this yarn. I understand about Pinterest. I get on there and I start doing so many things. Good morning, Monique. Marianne, did you get your Addie fixed? I really wish you would just send it to me and let me fix it for you and I'll send it back. It's got to be something simple. It has to be. Because it's really, I mean, the directions they give you are straight on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like to see if it's on there. Yeah, Pinterest is such a wormhole for me. I get in there and I'm like, oh, I could do this and I could do that. And I want to try this and I want to try that. And like, I don't do that anyway with everything else. Thank you, Margaret. So anybody that's not a member, hop on in, join it. We do some fun stuff. I have to remember, Kathy, you're still here, right? Kathy, will you remind me that I'd like to try to do a live from Crochet Club, or at least a video from Crochet Club. I think that would be really fun for members. If they could sit and be in Crochet Club with us for the whole hour, I think that would be a really cool members thing. All right. So can you help remind me tomorrow when you get to class or to club? Then maybe I can remember, because I always remember before. Yeah, I think it'd be fun too. I think it'd be really fun too. And it's going to be mostly adults, I think, because the kids are back in school. So I just think it'd be really fun to do with us. Marianne. No. I know. Well, yeah, I know. I'm sorry, but I am asking you. Buttons, batteries, clothespin. By the way, I organized my drawers too. That's next to finish the rest of those. Marianne, maybe I'll do a video on it, on how to take it apart and put it back together. Maybe that way I can help you a little bit at least. Hold on, Marianne. What else did you say? Everyone makes it look so easy to get back on. Just jiggle it. Well, I jiggle, and it doesn't go plunk. Maybe I need to jangle instead of just wiggle it a little. It'll open. All right. I'll go get it. And I'll do a video. I'm writing it down. Addie video. Oh, that's a good idea. But then the frustration will hit where I'm like, just do that. Don't touch the, do the. Yes, Margaret, you should. And I'm going to do it from Amazon. It's easier to save the shipping. So by the way, I finished my, when you do your lap. Yeah, he is awesome. I love him. Yeah. Exactly. I'll be like, no, touch that. No, don't touch. No, wait. But yeah, I think, Margaret, I'm going to do Amazon to you to save the shipping. Nice. Yeah, so I'm going to go in. I'm going to try not to order you purple. I'm going to try not to order purple for you. So I finished my challenge. You guys know that, right? I finished that. And I already gave it as a gift and they love it. So it went to my niece. It went to my niece, and her whole bedroom for the baby that's due, I don't know, any minute, is all undersea creatures. So he's hanging right from and I did make the little one. So it came out really cool. You guys saw him. He was pretty much done when I saw him. So what is this? I'm ordering your thing right now, Margaret, so that I don't forget. I want to make sure what it's coming with. All right. I just want to see red heart multi. About this item. Complete crafts that includes 12 balls. No, you don't need 12. Margaret, I'm going to send you 12 balls. Well, wait a minute. Why not pink? Oh, yeah, that's coming too, Laura. I have that. I have it. It's going. It's going. Glory, Sharon. Now that the fair is over and I can be human again. Here we go. Done. It's written. It's written. I might keep what you sent me, Lori, and send her the same thing from Amazon to save the shipping. I just think it's easier that way. You don't like pink? I'm confused. That's Mishi, isn't it? Yep, that's Mishi. Sorry, I'm trying to do my email while we talk. All right, all right. Well, I don't like black, but I got a whole thing of it. Oh, but pink and black would be pretty together. Just saying. What about coral? Oh, those are pretty together too. All right, no pink. No pink, no mas, no mas. Oi. Yeah, that's a pretty color, isn't it? I really like the color. So I actually went on, that's funny. Yeah, coral and black are looking pretty too. So I don't know if there's really a color that I don't like. You can definitely tell that I lean towards purple with all of those down there. I do have a lot of pink, Margaret. Did you see that? Look at all of this from here. Wait, where's my hand? From here down to there. That's all pink. Just saying. Aha! Touche. Yeah, so I'm going to order Syracuse orange. All right. Yeah, I just don't know of any color that I don't love working with black because I can't really see it. That I have a problem with. But other than that, I don't have a lot of yellow. I don't mind yellow. I just don't have a lot of yellow. Stop it, Melissa. All right, as soon as we're done here, I'm going to order that. Yeah, I don't use. Yeah. Oh yeah, the neck light would be cool. Sorry, I'm making notes on what to do. So I ordered my daughter. I think I told you when I was at the fair, my boss at the fair has a baby that's 1 month younger than my grandson. And she's got this thing that you put on your shoulders, and it's a seat that the baby sits on right here on your hip. I just ordered it for her, and she got it yesterday. She's all excited. She's like, it's here, it came. So she's already, carry the baby. By the way, have I mentioned lately how perfect he is? So she took him 2 hours in the car and then pushed him around a flea market for a few hours. And then he didn't cry once. Of course not. I said to her, well, he is perfect. Why would you think? What? Wait, Monique, what? Hold on, I'm trying to keep up. You do? So you use black yarn in a lot of stuff? I just don't tend to go to it because I can't see it. So I really want another cup of coffee, guys. Do you mind if I go make one? It'll only take a second. I should put a little coffee pot in here. Touche, Melissa. All right, I'm going to go make one. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Oh, did you hear that? I bumped into the wall. All right, here I am, guys. Wait, Melissa, what happened? Hold on. What did I miss? Oh, no, Melissa. That's the worst. Seriously, that is the worst. And that's just it. That's what Mishi said yesterday. You know, it's your stuff, so you know what it looks like and you know that it's wrong, but nobody's going to notice your mistake but you. But you're going to notice it. That's the whole thing. And I think, like with my poncho, if I had ignored it and let it go, probably 4 rows later, I would have forgotten about it and carried on. But knowing that it was there for those few minutes would really bother me. So that's annoying. What were you making, Melissa? Oh, see, that would have been, well, that would have been very noticeable. I'm talking like just a missed stitch or something, you know, just to leave it be. And I get it. Those are mistakes of love to prove that it's handmade, right? Yeah, please don't forget your thummies, guys. I appreciate it. Hey, no trolls this morning, knock on wood. All right. This isn't showing, Melissa. It's not showing the stitch the way I want it to, but I'm going to keep going, see if I can get it to work. It's really easy. It's just a drop stitch single. I wanted it to be a bit more dramatic. I tried it with a different color yarn, 2 different color yarns, but that's too much. No. Yes, he did shout me out last night. That was kind of cool. I was actually really surprised. I wanted to get his attention. I'm going to tell you straight up. I wanted to get his attention, and that's why I did the membership and joined. And he did see me, and he remembered that he was legit my 4th subscriber ever. So, and that reminds me, you guys, we have a party to plan. My year anniversary is coming up of my first video. So I'm going to have to, let's tip this down a little bit. I'm going to have to plan something for us. I think I'll do, should I do it members only? Let's have a party members only. How's that sound? What's the date? Well, that's a darn good question. Hold on now. Excuse me. My very first video was put up I want to say it was November 23rd. So, I don't know how to look that up yet, but dashboard, dismiss. All right, so let's see, the last 28 days, I want to see it all. Analytics. I have no idea. I just want to see settings, permission. All right, I'll have to look it up, but it is coming up, you guys. Stop it. I don't know. It's coming up. That's all I know. So go to content and scroll down and you'll get the first one. Is it content? There's a lot of them. Oh, yeah, here's my first ones. So it'll tell me when it is. December 5th. So December 5th was my very first coffee with Kim. So I think that's, yep, December 5th. So we're going to go with that. We're going to go with December 5th is going to be my anniversary date. What day of the month is that? Do we know? That is so funny. But that looks like it's just coffee with Kim. Hold on. Videos. Sort by. Okay, most recent. That's fine. All right. What was the first one you saw, Marianne? Nine months ago was when I. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I want to see this. Yeah, November 20. All right, that makes more sense. So my very first video that I put up, that I published, was November 29th. So the first, December 5th was the first coffee with Kim. And so November 29th, yes, November 29th is my official, I turned on the camera and I put up a video. And I hate my hair. So I'm going to, And I made 22 cents on that video. Well, there you go. This cold, I can't even take it. There you go, your child's birthday. That's fun. Hot, 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 hot coffee. Hot, hot, hot. No, I don't know what I'm doing. Chain one, skip one. Nope. Yeah. Nice. They're going to grow quick, Margaret. Word's going to get out at how good you are. So they're going to go quick. That's awesome. You deserve it. I'm so excited. I'm going to have to add you to my daily watches now. Yeah, so this is coming out good now. I like the pattern. It's showing better than it was. So that's really cool, Margaret. Today, even with this voice, I'm going to have to do my block party. I got to find somewhere in here. I got to find my camera set up. That's something. Oh, that's. I'm glad I got another cup of coffee. I needed that. I got to return my library book. Oh my goodness, I forgot I had it. It's supposed to be really kind of a pretty day, like perfect temperature. It really is a great group of people here. Good morning, Sassy Mary. Thanksgiving. Oh, your birthday is Thanksgiving this year. So November 29th, I'm going to highlight that day on my calendar in orange. Why don't we do that? The 29th in orange. Maybe I'll try to have a bunch of people on. It's Black Friday, I believe. Oh, that's cool. You know, I was laying on the couch last night and I looked at the time and it was time for Mishi's live, but I was so exhausted. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get up and watch anything. So, because I saw Juan's by accident. I was just in here cleaning and I needed some noise. And I'm like, oh yeah. So I could turn on YouTube. So I turned it on and oh, Kimberly, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. So yeah, I turned on Juan's live just for noise, and then the next thing I know, I'm interacting and I'm talking to everybody, and I'm kind of glad I did. But by the time that was over, I didn't even watch the whole thing. I was actually wondering if he was talking at all to me when I was gone because I just was cleaning and I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, we're really lucky with the group of people we have here. I tell everybody that. They're like, oh, how do you know, there's mean people on YouTube. And yeah, there are, but not in our group, not on our street. This is the Fortunate Creations Street and nice people only. Happy birthday, Kimberly. September 9th, 9/9, 9/9/24. Exactly. Exactly. If you're mean, stay out. You're not allowed here in our group. Thank you. I do. And yeah, and I know that, and I know I'm blessed for it. I see other channels where they have difficulty with people, and I just know that I don't, and I'm very lucky. Sorry, I'm concentrating. I'm not counting, I'm concentrating because I don't want to pull this out and do it again. They'll get kicked out for sure. Marianne with her whack-a-troll hammer. Good morning, Sherry. I'm not sure if I said good morning to you yet or not. So good morning to you. Mr. Bluebird's on my shoulder. Oh, fun, Sassy. By the way, yesterday, yesterday my brother tried to outbird me. So you can't outbird me. I'm just saying. I've been birding for about 35 years, maybe more. So we're sitting in the camper yesterday, and this flock of birds came. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. So we're sitting in his camper because it was chilly. So we're having breakfast and coffee in his camper. And this flock of birds comes and they're in the grass and they're eating the bugs. And I'm like, wow, look at all the starlings. No, he can't outbird me. So yeah, we're out in Skahari. So he's like, they are not starlings. Burp, 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 burp. Da, 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 da. Starlings have to be black with the yellow spots and da, 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 da. And I said, well, the females and the juveniles are not black with the yellow spots. They're kind of brown. No, they're bird. Da, da, da. Okay, so I went and I got my book. So I'm looking through and I found the European starling. And he can out turkey me. Yes, he is a turkey. But anyway, so I found the starling. And of course, it only showed the adult male, which is black with the yellow speckles. And he's like, see, da da da. And so I went to my app. Now, if any of you like nature and you like birds, you need the Merlin app. It's from Cornell Labs. You need the Merlin app. Okay. So all you do is hit record right here, and it'll bar bar bar. So it'll record the sounds around you and tell you what birds it's hearing. So I went, oh, I don't know. Hey, what's that say? European starling, thank you so very much. So I was like, here, you can't outbird me. Bark, bark, bark. So, no, show me a picture. So I did. I clicked on that picture and it pulled up. It was exactly what we saw. So let's see. Please hold. This was the bird we saw. So it's a juvenile, which makes sense. The juvenile, because it was a flock of like a zillion of them. And it makes sense because they're fledglings and it's the time that they're going. That's why there's so many. And that's why I was right. So just in case, Al, if you're out there, you can't outbird me. Margaret, you absolutely should get that app. It's free. And it has helped me so many times identify birds and stuff. It's really cool. Oh, I can imagine. Plus, you can also do a life list, Margaret. So on here, every time you identify a bird, it asks you, is that your bird? And do you want to add it to your life list? So, really? Yeah, well, Al thought it was a grackle. I'm like, it's not a grackle. Well, could be. No, it's not a grackle. It's a starling. Anyway, I was right. He was wrong. Da, 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 da. Yeah, this is really a great app. There's also the iNaturalist app. That one. So this one I use to identify anything else, like an animal, a plant, a tree, a kind of grass, whatever it is. you put it, you take a picture of it and you send it in here, and it'll tell you what it is. So those are the two apps I use a lot, especially walking in the woods, this and that. If I want to do something for crafting, I check here before I touch something. So as you can see, I've done a lot. Oh, did you? That's cool. From the sound of it, Marianne, I think you have coyotes. Yeah, I have my own Pinterest. All right, Marianne, just breathe. Take your time. Maybe just take it back off and try it again. So the needles, Marianne, they jiggle a little bit. So you're going to have to be like an octopus. You're going to have to hold the needles, put it down, jiggle it, hold the needles, put it down, turn it. It's not literally just sitting it on there. You do have to jiggle them a little bit. So sorry to use the word jiggle, and I know that doesn't help, but it should be easy. Fingers crossed. Everybody, cross fingers. Everybody hit cross fingers for Marianne. We're all sending you good luck. Cross fingers for Marianne. Come on, you got this. You got this. It's really not supposed to be hard. I hate that we sent you a present that's making your life miserable. There we go. Everybody's sending you cross fingers. You've got this. I want you to come back on and tell us when you've got it. There you go. That's more luck than I've had in a year. Cross your fingers, your toes, your eyes. If I could cross my ears, I would, but that would hurt. Oh. Yeah, this is coming out really cool. Look at that pattern. That's awesome. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, this is going to be the, just drop it. Just drop it. Square for today. See, Kimberly? That's inspiration for her. It gives her an incentive to get it done, right? I can close. Well, I'm going to leave Amazon up. That's cool. You know what I'll do every once in a while, Louise? I will go. They have live cameras in Kenya, Africa. And no, I haven't seen it. So I will turn on the live cameras and listen to the birds there, because there's some beautiful birds over there. So that's another fun way to bird watch. I would love to go on a bird watching vacation. I think Cape May, New York. Well, Russ, I got to see it. Is it on your page? Now I need to know. It's a need to know kind of thing, and I need to know. Every other. So I do this one. Yeah, I have that tendency as well to be hard on stuff. Did I not chain? Oh, no, this is the chain one, boy. There you go. Fingers crossed and prayers. All right, chain one, skip one. I forget what I'm doing. I have to get this done so I can show the before and the after. So wait a minute, you're doing a 3.5-inch hook on 2-weight yarn. I don't have any 2-weight yarn, and I don't plan on buying any because I don't think my hands would allow me to do that. Wow. Queen size bit. All right, that's it. I need to see it. I need to see it right this minute. Wow. That sounds amazing. I gotta keep working on this. I have to do this video before I start anything else this morning, or else I'm gonna get busy with everything else. Is it? All right. I can't work with anything smaller than a 3 because it hurts my hands. Okay, I will. I'll put it on while I'm finishing this. But did you get it, Marianne, or you're just showing us the jiggle? You can really make a quick cowl on the Addy. I mean, come on. I have a 44 needle. I'm going to use that to make some really nice cowls out of some of the yarn. Oh, Marianne, I'm so frustrated for you. I know that if I was there, I could help you. Who lives close to Marianne? Somebody's got to go do this for her. I hate that we gave you a present you can't use. Literally, when I broke a needle, it took me about 5 minutes to get it back on. So there's just, literally, it's probably one little thing that you just have to hold out of the way. Sorry, I said literally twice in one sentence, but it's seriously probably just one little thing. You love untangling yarn? So does Lori. Datag, meet Lori. She loves it too. All these balls behind me, she rolled them. I used to have a friend who used to like to untangle those metal slinkies. Yeah, I think it would be a blast. It'd probably be dangerous. It'd be so funny, but it'd probably be dangerous. So confused. I'm so confused. Don't know what to do. I keep losing. Hen party. Oh, that's funny. So one of my brother's friends was over yesterday, and my brother was trying to get him to do, I don't know, wood or something, right? Cut firewood or something. And now we're all sitting in Al's camper, so it's cramped, but whatever. And his friend goes, well, I'd love to help you with wood, but I have to go do my womanly duties. I went, and what would that be? He goes, I got to do laundry and shopping. And I was like, wow. No. I said, if I knew you better, we'd fight about that one, but I don't, so I'll let it go. I thought that was funny, my womanly duties. I'm like, no, that's not okay. He laughed. He didn't, I don't think he meant, he was just trying to get out of doing firewood with Al. Burr, 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 chainsaw, dirt, 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 firewood. It's funny. Sometimes people just say silly stuff. They don't get it, but I just thought that, I just looked and I'm like, huh. But yeah, so I left the farm early yesterday, and then I was pouting because they look. No, Margaret, I can't. I cannot blame him at all. That's why I was like, okay. It's good stuff. Our generation, though, a lot of people do feel that that's women's work. Tell you what, I would have rather be Laura Ingalls and let somebody take care of all the chores while I took care of the house. But it is Al. You guys saw him. He's so funny. Well, when you guys all come for Zwickstock next year, You'll know. You'll be like, oh my goodness, she got him exactly. She pegged him exactly. He's funny. He's fun. He's a great brother. He asked me where his ribbon is from the fair. What did I do with that book? I want to show you guys. I started a scrapbook of my ribbons from the fair. And he told me I can't have the one from the jalapenos because they were his. So I told him I'm taking them anyway. Exactly. Exactly. The other ones, whatever. Now I have all good siblings. I'm lucky that way. I am very lucky in that. My family is very close, and yeah, well, we've gone through a lot, you know what I mean? So, and what family hasn't, right? I get it. But all the adversity and stuff brings us closer. So we are a huge family, but the core of us, the core of the Zwicks, we're down to just, 3 of us now. So we have to stick close together. And we do. I actually missed them yesterday. I pouted. I was watching the cameras and they were all still there at 4:30. I'm like, come on, I left at 10:30. You guys should have left. I'm not there. So, all right, you guys, we're at about an hour. I'm going to finish this. Look how cute this is coming up. I'm going to finish this and get this video up and then take care of my mess. Hopefully tomorrow, I know, he does. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to show you the rest of the room and how beautiful it looks. That is my goal. So, oh, all right. I can't wait to see it. I'm going to hang up here and I'm going to go watch it. All right, you guys, thank you so much for starting your week and your Monday with me. I love you guys. I don't know what to do if I didn't have you to start my day. So thank you so much. Everybody have a wonderful day. And remember, always be happy, be kind, and be creative. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.